everyone, I'm Pukraj and welcome to my YouTube channel The Golden Platter. Today's recipe is super duper yummy amazing. Although it is a side dish, but it is most widely ordered and loved by one and all. It is served with pizzas, pastas. You must have guessed it by now. If not, the name of the recipe is garlic bread, and I'll be teaching you how to make garlic bread in two different ways. One is the simple traditional garlic bread and the other one is cheesy garlic bread. Absolutely amazing. But before moving forward, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of the notifications. So let's get started. So first of all, we'll be making the simple garlic bread. For that, you need a baguette or an Italian loaf. But don't worry, if you don't have it, you can take any bread of your choice. So it's very big. We'll be cutting it into two halves. And now we'll make small cuts in this bread. Don't cut it all the way down. So I've cut the bread like this. Just take a look. I've given slits but not cut it fully, and now we'll keep it aside. And the next step is making garlic butter. For that, I've taken around 1/4 cup of very softened room temperature butter. You can also substitute it for olive oil. And into the butter, we'll be adding finely chopped cloves of garlic. I've taken around 4 to 5 cloves of garlic. Next, we'll be adding just a pinch of salt. You can omit salt if you're adding salted butter. Next goes in 1/4 teaspoon of red chilli flakes, 1/4 teaspoon of oregano or Italian seasoning, and around 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley. If you don't have parsley, you can totally omit this. But parsley gives a very nice flavor and color to the garlic bread. And lastly, we'll be adding just a little bit of black pepper. We'll give it all a very good mix. If your butter is a little hard, you can just microwave it for a few seconds. So just take a look. Our garlic butter is absolutely ready. It's looking so amazing, and it's time now to add it to our garlic bread. So here comes our bread, and now we'll take a generous amount of garlic butter and we'll just fill the garlic bread with this. You can use a spatula for this. That will be much easier. And it's done. And you can also spread a little bit of garlic butter on the top of the loaf. And now we'll just wrap it in an aluminium foil. So we'll just wrap it. And we're going to bake it in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for around 10 minutes for the first shift. So I've just removed our garlic bread from the oven, and we'll just remove the foil now. Just be careful. Wow, just look at how beautiful this is looking. And now we're gonna bake it at 180 degrees Celsius for around 7 to 10 minutes till it's nice and crispy, and that too without foil. So guys, I just took out our simple garlic bread out of the oven, and just look at the wonderful color and texture it has got with all the garlic and parsley at the top. And can you hear the crunch? It's so crunchy and super duper delicious. We'll prepare our cheesy garlic bread. So I've taken the remaining loaf, and for this I'll be cutting it diagonally into pieces. The thickness of the bread totally depends upon your liking. If you like thick slices or thin slices, you can cut it accordingly. So you can see that I've cut the slices of the loaf, and we'll just place them. So after placing them like this, we're gonna use the same garlic butter that we prepared earlier and spread it nicely on these bread slices. Just look at them, they're looking so delicious. Just spread it nicely, and so that you get the rich flavor of the garlic and all the other ingredients. So you can see I have applied garlic butter on all the slices, and now we'll bake them in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. So take a look for our cheesy garlic bread. This is nice and crispy, and at this point of time we'll be adding cheese to it. I've taken around 1 cup of cheese. Don't worry about the cheese that's falling, but you can increase or reduce the quantity of cheese as per your liking. So it's cheesy garlic bread, has to be with lots and lots of cheese. Just spread it nice and even. And now we'll bake it again at 180 degrees Celsius for around 5 minutes or so, or until the cheese melts. So guys, I just took out the cheesy garlic bread from the oven. Just take a look. The cheese has melted very properly. It is dark brown on the edges, means that it is very crispy and crunchy, and it's baked perfectly. So let's just not waste time and plate it. So guys, our two-way amazing garlic bread, that is the traditional plain garlic bread and the cheesy garlic bread, are ready to eat. They are absolutely delicious, very flavorful, full of garlic buttery flavor, and very crispy and crunchy. You must try this recipe at home. You will love it for sure. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.